So there's a couple of challenges or projects, I don't know what to call them, that's going around the booktube community. And I am declaring that I will participate in one, but I am not going to participate in the other this year. So the first one is called 24 and 24. I think that's what MJ called it. MJ did a very powerful emotional post about banned books the other day, and I just barely watched it. I'm a little bit behind in things because I've been on the trip, okay? And I saw that she is pledging to read 24 banned books in 2024. I love this idea and I want to participate. I don't think I'll be able to read 24. I wish I could pledge to read like one a month, which would be 12. But I will pledge at least to read more than I normally read, and more than just saving it for banned books week / month or whatever. So I will go through that list and figure out which ones I would like to add to it. I've probably read some that I don't realize are on the list. That's the thing, is you don't even really know what people are challenging or whatever. But in my community, we are having an issue with this very matter, and it makes me crazy too. I do not understand how people can decide what other people can read. Fine if you don't like it, fine if you don't want your kids to read it, fine. But you can't tell other people that it's not okay for them to read if they want to read it. So I just don't understand it. I live in a very, very conservative community, and there's a lot of people who find issues with the books that are out there. I'm fine with them saying, hey, I don't want to read this and I don't want my kids to read it, but don't go to the library and say, take everything off the shelf that I don't like, because you aren't the one that says. And it goes for any other thing in life. It's like you can't go to the movies and say, hey, I don't like these movies, so don't show them to anybody else, or I don't like this song, so let's take it off the radio. Like, it just does not make sense that people think that they can tell other people what they can and can't read. That's the bottom line. And there might be some books on the banned books list that I don't particularly want to read. That's fine. It's okay if I don't necessarily want to read them, right? But I can't tell you guys that you shouldn't read them. It's just insane that people think they can do that, right? Anyway, so banned books. Yes, I will pledge to read at least more than I normally do, maybe one a month. It's called 24 and 24, but I know I won't be able to read that many. Other challenge that everybody's doing that I did last year was the Read What You Own challenge, which I thought was great. I pledged last year to read 15 of my own books before I could buy a book. This year, it's like everybody starts it seems like around November, December, which is hard for me because that's the time of year that I buy books for Christmas and stuff like that. So you guys can look back on my channel. I hardly have any haul videos because I don't buy books very much anyway. So I don't like to restrict myself the few times that I do buy books. Does that make sense? But that being said, I'm always trying to work on the books I have. So this is sort of an ongoing challenge anyway. That's all to say that I am not formally participating in that challenge, but I will continue to try and read the books I have on my shelf. But I'm also going to start learning how to use Libby better and put things on hold. Just barely filmed my reaction to the Goodreads Choice Awards, and I said in there that I want to read more new books, be more aware of the new books, and I'm not going to go out and buy all those new books. I will read them on my Kindle if I can get a hold of them. So I do want to do more of that too. So I need to mix those two goals, read what you own and read some new books also. So there's my announcement for my participation in a couple of community events that are happening, and hopefully I can keep up with some stuff. Until next time, happy reading. Talk to you later. Bye.